Hi there. I thought it'd be great to give you guys an educational video on why these blocks are awesome. I talk about them all the time in classes with my clients. It's always in my newsletter for a very, very good reason. Now here's why. First, forget about the color. Don't worry about the color. It's really irrelevant. I know it's purple. It happens to be my favorite color, FYI, and lavender. But they also come in blue, same type of energy. So maybe not the most zen colors, but it really doesn't matter. The functionality surpasses it tenfold. So first thing is that they're soft, but they're firm. The next thing is that they have this insert that is really strong, and it really makes a difference. And the last part is that it has a beveled edge, so there's no sharp or hard edges at any point. So you can really, like, sometimes even fall on them or off them, and they're not going to stab you or hurt you on any bony parts, especially your spine. So that's why they are super great. And they're fully supported. So when you're in a balancing pose on your feet, I'm going to demonstrate a few. You're supported, and you don't have to worry about the block collapsing or falling or breaking or any of that stuff. So that's why I talk about them so much. All right, so I'm just going to show you a few poses, but before I do, I'm going to mention the strap in a moment, but I want to review the blocks first. So for your hands, you always want your fingers forward, spread the fingers forward, and you're fully supported in a standing forward fold. So you can be weight bearing, you can let go of your head. You can also, here, you can also stand on the block. I'm going to come out of the screen for a moment. So I am fully supported on one foot. Good. And I don't have to worry about falling. I feel fully supported in these blocks. Okay, now for back bending, this is where some other gold nuggets come in. So often when I practice and use these blocks, I use like sometimes 4, sometimes 6. It really depends, but the option to have them and stack them really helps your poses and your practice progress. So I'm going to show you on the midpoint, and then I'm going to show you another variation. So when you go back, getting the scapula, the bottom edge of the scapula, you can just lean in and then go all the way back. Feel fully supported. That felt really nice. Okay, now I'm going to show you with it stacked. So what you can do, that I'm not going to do now, you can go like this. You can also go like this. Maybe I don't recommend doing that just yet until you've really practiced a lot on your back bending. So I'm going to start like this and go for the midpoint. Now I have played with this where I've gone to this point. Maybe I've started this point and then I've gone higher. But I have to say, it's pretty deep. You could even just start here and go from this point, this point, this point, to this point, the top level, the highest level. And notice that it is a narrower surface, but that's okay because these blocks are so awesome. You are supported, okay? You just don't want to plop down in them. You want to use good body mechanics and awareness going into your pose, okay? So now I'm going to show you again. Going into the back bend, pressing down, rolling back, and then you can just lean back or you can go back even further. And I could also put another block in my hand too if I wanted to. I think my back cracked. Okay, so the last one I want to show you with these awesome blocks is going into bridge. So when you go into bridge, again, good body mechanics. You want to lift up, not lay on the block. So lift up, starting on the lowest one. Make sure your fabric is out of the way, shirt, and release the pelvis. Okay, from here, you can go up a little bit higher on the sacrum, the top edge of your sacrum. And I'm still fully supported, and it feels great. Now, to progress on the highest one, it's a lot narrower, so keep that in mind. Now I'm going to have to lift my heels just to get into that position, and make sure the fabric stays out of the way, because that can make, I don't know, it can kind of throw you off balance a little bit. And then release the feet. So this feels great too. Okay, so you're fully supported. Nothing's gonna move. It's not gonna break, and of course, unless you do. So go into it slow, and then remove the block, and then come down. You don't want to, I don't know, I see many variations. You don't want to roll off the block, so take the block out first. Okay, so if you are interested in these blocks, they are in my newsletter, and they're a great gift for yourself, but it's holiday time, so maybe someone else who's looking to increase their practice, go a little bit deeper, or have some support, or all the above. Okay, the information is below. Now I want to show you why the strap is awesome. So this strap is a 10-foot strap, and this is not so common anymore, and I'm not sure why, because it's so awesome. I know it can get in the way when you're practicing because it's so long, but when you are trying to bind in different ways, you do need a longer strap. I was using this with my client last week, and even for myself, the 6-foot strap that I use a lot, which is a little bit softer, I couldn't use it to bind. I was working on a specific bind and I couldn't go so deep. I actually needed this one. And I'm only 5'4", 5'3", and he's much taller, so he definitely needed a longer strap. Now here's the golden reason why I love it so much. I'm gonna show you, sorry about that, we're in an urban area. I'm gonna show you a very therapeutic pose, even though there's a siren going on. Okay, so now when you go into this, be mindful not to put it on the neck. It goes on the back of your head. Technically, I should have my hair up, but I'm not gonna do that now. So you're gonna put it on the back of your head, and then lean back, and you can play with the feet pushing into the strap. And then you can rock and roll. Release the arms if you want, or not. And then just bend the knees to come out. So that feels really, really good. And that is like pretty much, I would say, the top reason why I love the 10-foot strap is because that is such a nice pose, especially if you've got neck issues and upper trap issues, the whole posterior chain. If you want to open up the upper body, you can really utilize it with the feet. Like I said, you want to be careful of not letting the strap slip to your neck. So just be mindful going into it, mindful using any prop. Okay, you can only do that with the 10-foot strap. And if you're taller, you kind of might be out of luck. I don't know, I have to think about that one. Anyway, all of this information for these two awesome props are in my newsletter. If you are interested for yourself or for a gift, I have some quantity, not a whole lot of quantity, but if you are interested in them as a gift for yourself or for other, like for your own practice, please let me know, because I think these are awesome props for, you know, gift giving and for the holiday for someone who's really interested in growing their practice. Thanks so much. I hope this video was helpful. Please comment if you have any questions or you want to know more. I'd be happy to help. Happy holidays.